remember a time ever that I didn't want to be an engineer. I was a little kid, and I remember my mother and father driving the car on what was then called the Pulaski Skyway in Jersey City, and had all this truss work and very fancy bridge work, and I said, that's what I want to do. And I was about 2 or 3 years old, and I've never changed my life. I remember when I first came here to Notre Dame, and you meet all the guys in the dorm. It was my first choice for, I don't know, I would say 6th or 8th grade, sometime grammar school. And I don't know what made me click to that, but I applied to Notre Dame early acceptance, and I was blessed, and I got accepted, and I said, that's it, that's where I'm going. I don't think I ever wanted to not go to a Catholic school, and I can tell you that I went to a Catholic kindergarten, a Catholic grammar school, a Catholic high school, a Catholic college, a Catholic graduate school, and a Catholic law school. So I've never not gone to a Catholic school. I went to graduate school on a full scholarship, and I worked for a company basically for minimum wage while I was doing that. And I was active in the Department of Civil Engineering in the local chapter of the American Society of Civil Engineers. I am still a member. I became an associate member, I guess is what they called it when you were a student, in 1975. I had been working at the company that I'm now with for about 3 years, and I got my first high-rise building. I think I worked 24 hours a day for 2 years because it was a big deal to me, and I wanted to make sure I had everything right. And I mean, I wasn't the only one working on it, but I put my entire self into that project. It was a high-rise building in Manhattan, and not too long after that, I started working on the roof of the main terminal of the Denver International Airport, which was a tensile membrane structure. The reason I got that project, or I was assigned that, was because I had a master's degree. I didn't know anything about it. I had to teach myself and learn tensile membrane structures, but that's a monumental project in my career. It's the Bank of America project in Manhattan at 1 Bryant Park is another one that I'm very proud of. It was the first platinum LEED high-rise building in the world. And right now I am working on what will be the second tallest building in Manhattan, and is under construction now in New York City. The biggest thing I got from my education here was the well-rounded background of the philosophy and theology, and not just focused on the engineering. It's the whole person, and I think that is something that benefited me tremendously in my life, and more than just my career. The best advice I could give you is never stop learning. Always read everything you can. Don't think you know everything, because you don't. And I can tell you, even after 45 years, you still don't know anything. And you still got to keep reading, and you still got to keep learning, and you got to keep up with the technology, and get yourself ready before you start to work for lifelong learning. You must have that mentality to be successful as an engineer.